There's a dog in my way. Pretty sure that's in focus now. At least I hope it is. Still gonna have a look. Hey there, it is Tom Sawyer on behalf of Indie Structural Productions once again with another monthly update. Now, as you can already tell, my voice is completely blown. I kind of blew it out last night. That means Friday night, because I was at the Tuska Open Air Metal Festival and I was witnessing alien weaponry and doing a haka with back and forth between the band and a huge audience. Yeah, I got excited and I blew up my voice. So this is gonna be very short. But fortunately for me, there's not too much to go through when it comes to stuff that I've finished in the last month or so, because it has been crazy. I've been so busy, but I have not made progress with the production models because I decided that there's a couple of things that I have in the works that kind of take priority over doing production stuff. That might seem weird to you, but it is the most logical thing that I can do right now. I have the 10 guitars that I finished last year and production stuff from that, the prototypes and everything else. These guitars, for example. And there is very little logic in actually doing more production stuff at this point in time when I'm not even reaching my subscribers on YouTube. Now, if you are a subscriber on YouTube and you have not clicked that little bell icon next to the subscribe button, if I remember correctly where it is, I really recommend that you do that because that lets YouTube know that, people are watching. Because currently, the way that it's been going, the subscribe button is just a number. It doesn't do much when it comes to the YouTube algorithms and getting suggested and stuff like that. The bell icon is the brand new subscribe button. Of course, if you just hit the bell and you don't hit subscribe, I think you still might get notifications, but I'm not quite sure, so don't count on me knowing that. That doesn't make any sense. Subscribe and the bell, and then that lets YouTube know that you are actually watching. Because I learned through analytics that people who come by and watch my videos are not my subscribers. My subscribers aren't even seeing my videos. They're not even being suggested. Oddly enough, the things that draw in the largest crowd are the people who come from Crimson and watch my reviews of Crimson guitar stuff. Now, while that's a very good thing that I have a steady source of people coming in from a certain place, I made those review videos a long time ago. I think that was like 5, maybe even 6 years ago. So the quality has gone up exponentially since then. And I hope that there's fresher crowds coming in and seeing the newer stuff instead of the older stuff. It's really great that they're watching the old stuff. It's really amazing. I love the fact that there's a steady source of people watching things, but that's not the type of stuff I do anymore. It's very different to what I do now. The quality was very lackluster. I could have organized things so much better, and if that's what they have to go on, there's not really much incentive to actually go on and watch other videos, now is there? Didn't realize I was going to go on a rant there. I could go on and on about the subject, and if you want me to go more into detail about this sort of stuff, see, I can't even speak. Let me know. If you like the sort of vlog stuff, because I did the whole, I need your help video, the short little vlog type thing. If you like that sort of stuff, I can make more stuff like that. I really actually kind of like the format. I wouldn't mind just taking out my phone, zero editing every now and then, like I've done the midweek vlog stuff, continuing doing that sort of thing. But there hasn't been a lot going on, and with me going to the workshop, it's been extremely rapid. I don't have time to stop and actually take out my phone and be like, hey, this is what I'm doing, because instead I'm talking to this camera. Yeah, so that's about that. When it comes to stuff that I have been working on, I didn't show you guys last month, but there's the 7-string for Mikko, who did the demos of the 10 previous guitars. So this is the neck for it. I have the body stashed up, but it's underneath a pile of other bodies, so I'm not gonna go into it. But it is a walnut and Wenge multi-laminate neck, 5-piece neck, and an ebony fretboard. This thing is going to be killer. It's not the right shape yet, so it's not really, there we go. Now it's fitting in. At the same time, as the production models and everything else is going, I'm putting a little bit of time aside to work on the after hours build. Now that is my own personal guitar that I'm trying to go as crazy as possible for. And I already made a neck for it, but I decided I wanted a 7-string, so I made a new one. And this is now a walnut and maple neck. And as you can see, it's the same piece of walnut, or same block of walnut that I had, but it's 3 different colors. Shows the different contrast. I actually kind of like that. I probably just blew out the freaking mic there. Now the thing, yeah, the neck is fairly standard. Not sure what I'm going to do with the headstock just quite yet, but the fretboard is going to consist of ebony and bubinga. But it's not just going to be glued together like that. It is going to look somewhat like this. So this is what I have in mind, and I'm doing it all by hand because I do not possess a CNC, nor do I want a CNC. Doing geometric shapes by hand is extremely difficult, and I will regret this decision later on. I am sure of it, but yeah, thought it would be fun. And then that's gonna have bubinga binding with a little stripe of probably beech veneer because I have some of it. So it should look fairly cool. But hey, I'm gonna go and edit this video. You don't have to listen to my coarse ass voice right now. And yeah, I'm gonna go recover now. There's gonna be lots going on. Oh, how the hell did I forget about this? But not too long ago, 2 days ago, on Thursday, so 3 days ago if you're watching this on Sunday, because I'm filming this on Saturday, we finished up Johnny's bass. Unfortunately, the camera cut out during the final setup, intonation and stuff like that, and I ran out of battery, and I could have charged it, but that would have taken a lot of time, and we were already running hours and hours on well, not setup, but it was hours that we spent on doing the final assembly, setup, electronics, and everything else like that. We just wanted to get everything finished and done without having to wait for the camera. So I took a little clip with my phone. And there will be so much more stuff on that later on and coming up. Proper playthrough videos, proper spec videos, and everything else. And I am so excited. It sounded so killer. There's nothing greater than, like, as a luthier, finishing an instrument, handing it over to the client, and seeing them go speechless. Johnny was so happy with the bass, and I sighed with relief because it is nerve-wracking. I've never made an instrument like that before, so it was a new learning experience for me, and there's a lot of things that I will do different if I make some of these in the future, but seeing how happy he was with the bass made it all worthwhile. And yeah, I'm glad of what we could have achieved, or I'm glad with what we achieved. Here's to a fruitful partnership for years to come, I hope. And yeah, now he is officially the first IP artist. Now that he actually has a IP instrument in his hands, he is finally an artist. So go and check out his band. I think the band that he's going to be using this with is going to be Neurosurgery. I'll put a link in the description. You can go check them out. They have a huge gig coming up in a couple of months, and I can't wait to go and see what this bass sounds like live. But hey, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna see you guys next Friday with a new video. Haven't quite decided what that video is gonna be yet because I haven't edited one, so we'll see. All right, see you guys.